and Fata loves to shield himself and run at enemies. It's much harder to do that when you're playing into dive.
So what I was going to say about Nyx with Bat, in the past when Nyx was a hard counter, Batriders would go Blink Force Staff, right? That was the go-to build back then.
Yeah.
Now that Batriders go Travels BKB, I think the Nyx matchup is a lot more manageable. You run into the fight, you pop BKB Firefly, and you get on someone, and Nyx can't do anything to you for the entire duration of BKB.
And I guess because Firefly does a lot.
This is First Blood.
Yeah, that is definitely First Blood. How many split
move speed as Caudle without boots? So
incredible.
It could have kept up. Yeah, Caudle is very fast.
Yeah.
And it's gonna, so what they're gonna do in this top lane, Tundra, is they're just gonna shove the wave all the time and try to pull hard camp. And Caudle is in a truly luxurious lane here because his lane partner barely even needs help to begin with. Oh, Trisluk's very dead.
7 stacks right now as he attempts to run away, but
no way.
Yeah. And on horse, who will win this matchup? Might attempt a deny. No, he could just run away. He's actually relatively fast.
I think Wyvern is a female hero, right? So I'm sure Caudle has a line for that.
That's true, actually.
Caudle flirts with literally every female hero in the game. It's kind of an old creeper, like you said.
Did I say that? I just said old man. That doesn't equate to old creeper.
Basically the same thing.
As 9 is going to come from the other side, and now they're surrounding Stinger, attempting to go for deny again, but Snake King able...
Except in specific matchups. Like, there's some heroes that have inherently really high base armor. I think for those matchups, this is a really great buff for him.
All right.
Good kill.
That is going to be a really easy one. Nice and pale here coming out from Schofield.
I mean, Tundra's actually just rolling them right now. This laning stage is not even close. They're winning all 3 lanes convincingly. Not just that, all 3 cores are at the top, but Caudle is also ahead of Nyx by 600. So, looking very, very good for them. Hector and Stinger.
Oh my! Ravage into what, though, is the question.
Oh, it is allowing Batrider to connect.
Okay.
They know there's no doppelganger. I actually think this is a
Flame
really
Break
cool
is
play.
there, but using that passive from Phantom Lancer to get closer to the creeps. No doppelganger for another 12 seconds, so if you can juke around the trees, but yeah, with that sticky napalm, be able to take him out.
Or Tundra likes playing aggressively. It's going to be a challenge. You're just seeing they're actually just pressuring them in all the lanes as much as they can.
And Whisper, he was taking a lot of damage, but now it looks like Fata is going to be the one to fall. Skeeter couldn't really commit since he is relatively low on HP here. So another support dead, but this time in favor of Beastcoast. 9, all right, he finds K1. Can they get the real one is the real question. They would guess correctly here, and absolutely EL. That is not good. You can see his net worth is pretty much middle of the pack. Luna a little bit ahead. He's getting pressured now, of course. This would be big for Beastcoast if they're able to take him out.
Oh,
looks like Schofield has
not good.
Yeah, bit off a little too much here. Although, actually maneuvers to a nice spot. See if Skeeter's able to find him. Okay, he runs right back into him. It's like, please kill me. Please. Free TP for him.
Yeah, it seemed like they wanted to try to dive the Luna, but Fata had already TP'd down there on a bat and covered him, so.
Chris Luck is here, though. Fata only level 5, has his high 5 out. Nobody's reciprocating as of yet. Skeeter attempting to TP out will be successful, so Fata will be the only death. And I believe it was Kyle saying that at this stage, I think it's like 7 minutes, he'd be surprised if they're still in the lanes for the literal aspect as well. He's usually pretty rich. Yeah. Speaking of which, Snake King, all right, he's going to get protected by 33's Ravage, but here comes Chris Luck with that Void Spirit. Looks like Snake King's going to take a tumble. 33, too big of a effect.
They have Edict on the Lesh to go and push here, but Tundra are just not going to slow down. They're like, okay, we threw away Ravage, doesn't matter. Keep pressuring the map, don't give them any space.
Yeah,
and
when 9 is this strong,
this move.
Can't blame him. All right, K1 attempting to get out. They actually find the correct one. Lasso is there, and they just bring him down with ease. And 9, we've already seen his Boots of Travel is going to be going for BKB next. And you were correct that Snake King will be going for the Aghanim Scepter as first item.
Schofield on Skitter, they see him.
Yep, can he dodge it is the question. Well, when there's 3 there, pretty hard to dodge all of it.
He dodged what was realistically expectable of him.
Spike Carapace keeps 9 in place just a little bit longer. Whisper taking Illuminate to the back of the head. Looks like he's going to burn down eventually. Has 3 stacks of sticky napalm. Fata's going to finish him off. 9 on the outskirts now, but Chris Luck is going to tick down thanks to the Firefly. Looks like it's going to be a reciprocation. Those 9 getting quite low. They don't have any catch though, so Schofield pretty much out of gas here. Whisper on the outskirts as well, as Fata's actually able to take him out as a support. Abaddon continuing the rampage here as Stinger looks to be next. 2 double kills.
Right, but that's, again, it's the average, and these are 2 of the teams.
Chris Luck, all right. The lasso finds him. Okay, he does have the Yule Scepter.
I think he's okay.
Has the Astral Step number 1. Gets a little damage mitigation there. Astral Step on the other side as well. Okay, Flame Break does connect. Is he going to actually tick out? He is.
Now that Illuminate's a 3-second cast for the full damage, any stun basically gives you almost like an AoE finger of death, right?
Right. Well,
So-
Splitter did connect, but the Flame Break is here, and 9 with his presence. Look at this Firefly damage. Ridiculous. He is...
How bad. Like, he's played 4 or 5 different heroes to almost perfection in these games.
Yeah,
This is a big kill.
this would be huge, and it looks like it's going to be a relatively easy one. Support is coming, though. Skeeter actually staying alive a little bit longer, but the Winter's Curse keeps him in place, and down he goes. It'll be a trade for Chris Luck, it looks like. 1 for 1, but at this stage of the game, Beastcoast will be certainly happy with this exchange. And 9.
Piggy.
All right, yeah, the Piggy gives you that 10% extra movement buff, but Whisper still looking fine, but there's the Ravage onto 2, the Gush to follow. So Whisper will be cleaned up, and Schofield as well. So again, they got the Luna. Oh,
That Hector can just keep farming. I think he has to start fighting soon. Maybe with the SNY, you take him for a spin.
Flame Break onto the other side. Stinger still on the cliff, is just going to get burned down into oblivion as Schofield now attempting to run away. Gets that Spike Carapace off into a nice Impale. Buys a little bit of distance as Chris Luck has come in. Gets stunned initially. K1 in the midst of things as well. This is what you're talking about. Wants to fight. This is the Ignis fastest, though. Whisper stuck inside, brought down by the Illuminate, and Schofield goes down as well. Double kill for Nuts Up the Roshan, which is being taken right now. But we see the last one on the other side. They're able to do multiple things at once, Synderen, unlike you, as PL is going to be brought down inside that Will-O-Wisp. Well, you're not a very good multitasker, but they took the Illuminate yet.
Maybe 1, but it hasn't led to a kill, and it hasn't stopped Snaking from doing the hero's job. So.
Wow, Shiva's on 33. All right, into another Will-O-Wisp. Schofield stuck in there along with Mr. Stinger. 9 has come for more kills. Winter's Curse is off. Abaddon going to be beating his own team up, but there's the Ravage. Connects onto 2. And this is just looking worse and worse for Beastcoast. But BKB popped by Whisper. K1 in the midst again. He's just getting ticked down slowly but surely as a Firefly just decimating him. 12K net worth lead, you know, with a cooldown reduction spell like that. It's about 33. Getting jumped on by Chris Luck. Pops that Shiva's. Looks like they'll finally bring him down.
I'm still doing the math, don't bother.
You know, there's a calculator on your computer you can make use of.
It's really advanced math. The calculator can't handle this one.
All right, Will-O-Wisp again. Looks like they'll find the kill on the Wyvern to start things off as Chris Luck getting really low. Has to get out, and Whisper just left to his own devices. So Will-O-Wisp helps Tundra again get a couple kills. Yeah, you can see it. It was 40-something.
I think he has it every about 30 seconds, right?
K1 getting chased by 9. Firefly is down, though. Pops the Spike Carapace a little bit too early. 9 has to pop his BKB, but K1 again just having 0 impact on this game. It's one of those games.
It's just been free to farm, and again, a lot of it for me just comes from Tundra's understanding of how to push creep waves. The Caudal as well as Batrider are just shoving them out all the time. He's dying. He's actually just dead.
The Flame Break's pretty good.
How long does that last?
That's pretty good. He does have a shard. Forgot about that.
Isn't there also a talent?
All right, Impale is going to connect. 9 is basically out of mana, but here comes Snaking. Mana has been giveth. Will-O-Wisp has been placed again for the 20th time in the game as Chris Luck ticking away as 9 gets yet another kill. 16-0. Schofield, that's the double Flame Break we were talking about. And Skeeter ends up
super strong. The thing Batrider always wants to do is run in and get his damage off, but you're a little bit exposed and at risk when you do that.
Yeah.
But with Aphotic Shield, you just have so much more freedom to play offensively. Schofield might die. Oh my god.
The Will-O-Wisp has been full duration here. The Aegis has been reclaimed by Roshan, though. Nice Winter's Curse, but it is on Mr. Abaddon himself, so...
That is not very nice.
Yeah.
Actually.
I thought it was good, and then
It looked really good, but it was on the wrong hero.
It looked great as Chris Luck getting chased now inside the base. 18K net worth lead here for Tundra, so 32-second cooldown, apparently. It's Nyx and Voice. Okay, Voiceper just gets deleted from the map.
I'm sorry, that looked way too funny.
Synderen's maniacal laughter continuing in the background as Tundra tries to clean up some barracks here.
Please give us a replay on
and
that before we cut the camera. Please give us a replay of that voice spread. He astral stepped in and instantly died. It looked like a kamikaze move, you know? He flew in.
I'd have to see it. I missed it.
He flew in to instantly die.
It was too quick.
In the middle of everyone. That looked really funny.
Too quick for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
what a great way to go out, though.
9 absolutely dominating this game on Bat, right?
Didn't quite get say Queen. I mean, he did play like a Queen this game, snaking. Queen Snay on the Caudal. Very good stuff.
Yeah, he was pretty beast mode.
If Tundra are going to play like this and Beast...
Right, so you have to be careful with how you're blasting because it's just a 600 damage turnaround, you know? Nyx
in the upper bracket final. Now, Synderen looking at the lineups as we're going to see a little action here. Snake King trying to block in Mr. Schofield. Actually do a pretty reasonable job. And by reasonable, I mean he's dead.
I was going to say, we were a little bit busy talking about pickles, but if we look at the graph, hang on.
Oh, they're doing it again. Chris Luck is in a lot of trouble. Sticky napalm applied, and that is the second kill for Tundra. For that.
She has the new talent on 15, right, which is Undispellable Windrun. So
that's right.
that helps, but you're still slowed, right? It doesn't remove the Windrun, but you're still getting the slow effect.
Looks like Mr. Coddle bit up. So yeah, 9 getting off to a good start now as Fata's just going to steal this rune in all likelihood. Chris Luck going for the focus fire with the beautiful shackle shot, and Whisper, Illuminate does clip 9, and they're going to get, I guess you can call that a revenge kill of sorts. This K1's going to jump up with the time dilation, but Stinger's the one getting chased right now. Looks like he's donezo, but it'll be a trade, so 1-for-1 on supports.
Yeah, you would.
Tumbler toy. Tumblr's toy?
Tumblr's toy.
What a... Just a great. I'm not even being sarcastic. I actually like that.
Oh, he's
Fata deleted.
Oh, no.
Illuminate.
Would be the most broken shit ever, and they just put it in.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I think that's great, though. You see how fast his fingers are here for Fata. Oh, he gets silenced, though. Jump in.
Nice
Illuminate clipped him as well. Finally gets up Spike Carapace into the Impale. 9 has come to play. And it looks like Whisper's going to take a tumble. That's going to be a big kill. That's a level 7 Coddle as Schofield looks to be next. Nice positioning there to stop that roll. He's just going to burn down. So
kind of interesting considering Scorched Earth, or rather Infernal Blade. It's a pretty good spell against Void, right? It's something you don't really time walk.
That's a pretty good spell against Void as well, but can they catch him? Doom applied. Flame Break, not quite where they wanted it, but 9 is super fast, has the lasso.
Nice.
Back you come, and down you go. So 2.
And there's a Batrider in the enemy team with travels. It's just way, way scarier than normal. So, but yeah, the reason he doesn't skill Infernal Blade in the lane is probably just Abaddon, right? Like he can counteract it too easily.
Yeah, disruption just in time there. And 9 is just going to clean up. Oh my, Snake King. Okay, that was 5 stacks of Shadow Poison.
Yep.
All right, deleted.
Pop.
And 9 TPing top. Impale's going to set things up here. Does he have lasso? Doesn't look like it's quite up yet.
It's also
just
not
burning him down.
Oh,
that's
maybe it is.
He's still burning inside the Chronosphere. It is on 2, though, with that Maelstrom being showed from K1. Can 9 survive? Demonic Purge is there, but Snake King not able to help all too much. Fata now getting solar binded and
items. Every 7 items, there's a sale, and then it's random which items are cheaper. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds like a new change.
All right.
That you would love. Yeah, smoke breaking here for Snake King, so Void able to dodge his way out. But some TP support coming in. Disruption onto Stinger. Actually, a pretty good hero to disrupt because of the awareness. Impale onto Wind Ranger, and yeah, he is Demonic Purge right now. K1 jumping and trying to save his teammate, but looks like he's going to get doomed again. Wrong place, wrong time. Position 2 is dead, although he's slowly ticking away. 33. Not able to do that much damage with Stinger by his side, able to heal him up, but it looks like Mr. 9 has finally fallen again, so 3rd death for him. And they're not able to find that Void in the end, as Skeeter now getting chronoed with 2 teammates inside. This was just not a great one, but they'll take the kill.
It is less effective. A lot of Wind Ranger's damage currently is magical. All of Whisper's magical. Coddle, Abaddon, you name it.
Uh-oh. Chris Luck gets a nice focus fire off. The Impale connects. Snake King still going to get brought down,
though. Got the Purge off, though.
Yeah, at least gets that off, and we'll purge off the Wind Range. Is attempting to TP out. Oh, the Stomp is just a little bit too late, and the Doom applied to Abaddon instead. And it definitely would have changed that order if they knew the turn of events here. Attempting to get the Roche.
And then they tested it. They were like, oh, at 6, it one-shots everybody.
I mean, he used to be a mid-hero, if you remember, when he was first released and back in Dota 1. Lots of TPs here. Fata got off the Spike Carapace, but Coddle's not really in remotely. Oh, 9. Getting focus fire. Does that the BKB, like you said. Gets off the lasso successfully. And Skeeter has come to play as well. They've purged off the Wind Run already. The Chrono again onto 1 teammate, but does hit 2 enemies this time, so it looks like he's in the positive. Chris Luck just getting bursted down by Skeeter. And it looks like Void might be next. K1, time walk out. Do they have enough catch to find him? Doom still applied to the Abaddon. Just don't want him healing anybody. Double kill for Skeeter, 33, attempting to catch some more. K1 showing himself was actually farming creeps despite being pursued here from Tundra. Stormhammer's going to connect. With the Echo Saber applied, K1 looks like he's fine. Doom, on the other hand, not so much. Disruption saved his life just for a little bit longer, but not long enough. As 9 bursting down, or DPSing down the poor Schofield Earth Spirit, who's had such a good game. Oh my God!
Oops.
What in God? He was doing such a good job of kiting Skeeter, but Skeeter just burst him down in the end. Stinger finally getting the revenge, but it's just an Abaddon in the end. And now Whisper and Sting are the only two in the vicinity here for 9 attempts.
But yeah, dooming the Abaddon there once again.
36,000 trillion damage? Is that the right way to say that? I don't believe our production.
I feel like if that's the case, it makes sense that it doesn't stack like that. That would be a lot of damage.
Now, I've seen Pudges with more health than that, Synderen. Schofield looks like he'll be taken out in the top lane. Meanwhile, in bot.
Oh, shit. Did you see that Shadow Poison? That was like 36,000 trillion damage. Killed him right away.
Third 20 years later.
Yeah, he would have been like, that's definitely worth focusing on. If you knew you could use this one time in 20 years for an irrelevant point, you would have definitely noticed. Oh, K1 is in trouble.
Time dilation. Does
K1
hit on
maybe should
one.
have stayed in school too.
The lasso with the BKB and the right clicks from Skeeter are enough. And look at Windranger. Chrisluck came in to try to help out his comrade, but it's not to be. And Beastcoast are just dropping like flies. They find the Nyx Assassin, but it's all for... So yesterday the couple of games of Sven we did see is we're gonna there's the Doom. That's exactly what you wanted.
Abaddon wasn't there. He doomed the Void.
Yeah, he's getting healed by the Abaddon though, so you have to give some credit there, but he's gonna get chased down here. He's deniable, but 9 gets credit for that kill. Stinger's ult finally pops, but really to no avail. But see if they can turn this around a little more. Yeah, War Stomp onto Chrisluck, keeps him at bay, but the focus fire into 33 is going to be way too much, it looks like. Nope.
Unless.
Disruption with the Soul Catcher. Fata still has Impale, but the BKB from Chrisluck comes through, and a focus fire is going to be enough, but the Glimmer is saving 33 in the corner of the trees, and he dodges the Illuminate, unlike Fata. Stinger, as the Sentry is there to reveal Fata. Chrisluck with a double damage still, and Skeeter.
Oh.
Yeah, that was his teammate.
Yeah,
Schofield
really
rolling
confused.
into his teammate, confusing the crap out of Synderen. The Tier 1 tower is still here, by the way. Just realized that. Oh, disruption. A little bit of miscommunication there from Tundra. The focus fire does apply to Fata. He's going to get bursted down by this focus fire.
Hell out. That's just mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Yep.
Okay.
Continuing on. All right. Does get the slow.
He wants this BKB charge. He's going to get it.
Yeah, Chrisluck is here.
BKB
Jackal shot does not connect. He is in stone form, giving them a little bit of extra time to catch up. And this will be an enormous kill for Beastcoast. So an absolute disastrous smoke gank from Tundra. He's actually going to buy back on Shadow Demon.
Yeah, he does have the ages.
That's
so
true.
He could have BKB TP'd out at any point.
They will have
this as a bait.
4v5. 33 jumps in, still has his Doom available. He pops the BKB, trying to TP out, but the Chronosphere is there. So this is very sloppy play from Tundra all of a sudden, and Stinger's going to get brought down.
They seemed a little bit...
Yeah.
Oh, good roll.
This will be a dieback potentially. Man, Schofield actually owning as he dies, but he sets all this up, Synderen. He sets up all these kills for Tundra. Woo! Double kill for Skeeter. They're turning this back down around here. As Whisper attempting to TP out. Looks like he'll be burned down to the ground by 9. And K1 on the run. Rhyming a lot today for some reason. Fata's chasing. See if they have enough catch. No. Doesn't look like it. He's going to spray paint to let him know that he is behind him.
They are still... Okay, he had a sentry there. He's going to be fine. Good start.
Spike here base. Okay, I spoke too soon, Synderen. Flame break with the Stormhammer. Ends up backtracking a lot of that thanks to that time walk, but they have more than enough damage. Was not to be, though. 9k net worth lead just like that. Make it 10 for Tundra.
It is always dangerous to dive a Sven in his tower, though. If you don't have Chain Lockdown as an Earth Spirit, for example, you're just exposing yourself to getting comboed.
Yep, 9 getting focus fire, but there's the lasso.
Oh my god, he just vanished.
Yeah, the Windranger just absolutely deleted. Stinger, 4 staffs to the low ground. Getting flame break back again. Not sure if they have another stun to work with. Skeeter.
He has Satanic.
Solar
He's fine.
Yeah, he has BKB. He has everything to work with. It's just going to attempt to run away, though. It is 5v4. As 9 with very little mana as the Magnetize is applied. K1. Time dilation to fall. Looks like they're going to focus on 9 for now. Well, the Impale's going to keep the Void in place. And here comes Skeeter with that God Strength. And bursting down Stinger. Very close. One more will do it. And he is just turning on beast mode. Mr. Skeeter.
Is he going to kick himself? Oh. Well, I must say his nickname was Virot1. He was never really a pro.
Oh my god. That was a blind one. Did that cancel the TP? 9 has to pop the BKB, but there's the Chronosphere. He got another teammate. Wouldn't be a Beastcoast game without a Chronosphere on an allied. Lasso, double lasso, in fact. but he's taking heavy damage still. Time dilation is not going to do anything since 9 is still BKB. He's actually going to the low ground. Looks like he's going to be fine. Nope. Into the arms of Chris Luck as there's the burst damage from Mr. Skeeter. Hello. 1 for 1, but definitely in favor of Beastcoast. But looks like they want to back up here because K1 has basically no mana to speak of. And yeah, Whisper. Down he goes. K1 getting mana burned consistently from Fata. There's the Storm Hammer. And more right clicks from Skeeter. Every teammate that comes to help. A lot of time though. Oh, looks like we have a team fight here, but there's the Doom applied to K1. Deleted. Goodbye. 80 seconds on the deck. Now Chris Luck with the Focus Fire applied to Snake King, but he's going to have to get the hell out of Dodge. He doesn't have enough. As Stinger really wants to kill Snake King or something. Oh, the Tumbler toy. It's actually pretty good on Abaddon because you don't take damage during your ult. That's good synergy. First crown? No, that's Dark Willow's. Yeah, I'm sure it's something similar as we have a lasso on the K1 has to pop his BKB. 33 on the sideline right now. Yep, that's on 4 heroes. A huge Illuminate as well. They take out the Shadow of the Nyx as well. Skeeter still doing a lot of damage though. They have to try and kite him. That's a double buyback now onto Tundra. Doom applied to the Wind Ranger. He gets Stone Form for now. Just stuck in place though. Has the Focus Fire still applied to 33. Look like it's going to be enough with that Illuminate as well. But in the end, Chris Luck still dies.
That was a great fight for Beastcoast. They're really, really far behind, and they managed to get a couple buybacks.
Was it a good buy? I don't know. It might change some things here. K1, he's in a lot of trouble. Lasso applied. Down he goes. Does have buyback, though, so if they get a little bit too cocky here, they could potentially... Wait, he actually bought something just now. He lost his buyback. As Schofield now getting chased inside his base with his 23K net worth lead for Tundra. And you see the shackle applied to Skeeter. Nice. Chris Luck has that Focus Fire still going. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but Fata's going to sacrifice his life for the betterment of his team. Focus Fire not able to connect. The shackle shot, I should say. And it looks like they will at the very least get this Aegis.
9 is still here. He's regioning up slowly but steadily on the side.
Does not have lasso, but there's the flame break and the right clicks onto Chris Luck. And you're seeing that demonic purge, how powerful it is against Wind Ranger as a hero. And this looks like the beginning of the end for this still upper bracket game, so no elimination, technically speaking, for Beastcoast. If they do continue to lose this game, Synderen, which I do believe they are.
Okay, at this point. Like, that's how much stronger the enemy team is, so. And even if you have the Linkens, there's still things that can break it. There's other problems. Yeah,
Chris Luck getting lassoed, and Pale is there. Oh, the mana burn, my God.
He didn't die.
The BKB, yeah, a little bit sloppy there, but there's the Doom onto K1. He's on the high ground, though, so might survive this engagement. Has to waddle his way back to the fountain. It looks like Chris Luck finally does die. But at the very least...
At this point. Like, that's how much stronger the enemy team is, so. And even if you have the Linkens, there's still things that can break it. There's other problems. Yeah,
Chris Luck getting lassoed, and Pale is there. Oh, the mana burn, my God.
He didn't die.
The BKB, yeah, a little bit sloppy there, but there's the Doom onto K1. He's on the high ground, though, so might survive this engagement. Has to waddle his way back to the fountain. It looks like Chris Luck finally does die. But at the very least, well, like you said, the second Doom is not available yet, so I have to wait it out a bit.
Yep. They used God Strength as well as Lasso there. So they might chill a bit. There is Refresher available on 9.
Oh, all right. Skeeter jumps in, going for the Camel Man, a.k.a. Mr. Kotl, but there's a Chronosphere. Again, many teammates there. A beautiful disruption from Snake King, saving the Sven, at least for the time being. Skeeter trying to turn this around, getting as much lifesteal as possible. K1 gets deleted again. No buyback whatsoever as Skeeter continues to get chased, but blinks to the high ground. Looks like he's fine. Going to turn this around yet again. Stormhammer into the right clicks. And yeah, this is looking very, very bad for Beastcoast, as Skeeter is very happy with that turn of events. Buyback now onto 9 and turns into a 5v0.
I thought that was going to be really bad for them, actually. I think Skeeter went in expecting to be able to one-shot combo the Coddle, and he failed. And he really needed to be bailed out there by Snake King. So they do salvage it, but that looked scary for a moment.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to go for Throne.
Tundra just was really good. Like,
and GG is called.
Yep.
So Tundra take the 2-0. They will face Virtus Pro in the next round, while Beastcoast goes to the lower bracket. I'm not even sure who they're playing, actually. Maybe it's not decided yet. Either way, they're still in the tournament.
I think they're